Just woke up. I wake up all different times. Sometimes it's late, sometimes it's early. Today it was early. So one of my Ape brothers sent me an email. I was just checking my emails. They're like, you gotta check out Lou's latest video. All right. So this is my question, and I really, really wish that the Lou followers for one time would do something they never, ever did before. Stop being so naive. I don't know if it's possible, but we're gonna try to see if I can reach the Lou lovers. Okay. Why is Lou, here's the first question, still talking about AMC? He made it very clear that Ape is a joke. He didn't sign up for this, right? AMC is a dying business model. Adam Aron destroyed the play. He's out. He wants to move into crypto. If you look at Lou's new website, it's all about XRP, Ripple, cryptocurrencies. Okay. Why is the guy still talking about AMC and Ape? Why? Who could answer that question? I'll give you a couple of seconds to think about it. Da 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 ba da ba do dee da dee da do da dee da ba ba da ba bum bum bum. Okay. Came up with the answer yet? It's because Lou is making ad revenue on YouTube. That's the only reason why this dude is still talking about AMC. He don't care if he's dishing out FUD to you. He don't care. He wants views. And you want to know what? The new narrative has been FUD. See, like, I've been in this play long enough to like watch YouTubers, and I see how they have these different periods of like certain narratives. So we went through the synthetic share narrative. We went through that there's going to be some sort of a bailout to the hedge funds. You know, they're going to give them a whole bunch of money that's going to pay the apes. You know, we went through the margin call narratives. We went through that, you know, Elon Musk selling his shares and market crashing, higher interest rates. All of these different narratives, you know, whether it be positive or even negative, you know, causing the MOAS, or in some cases, the SEC is against us. They're preventing the MOAS, whoever's preventing the MOAS. Okay, so so the new narrative now is negativity, but Lou knows, because Lou is a genius fraudster, a genius hustler, a genius con man, in my opinion. Okay. Lou knows that he can't be all negative. He can't, because he's got to give a little fairy dust just to keep his core base alive. So here's what he'll say. He'll say, Ape, if it goes below $2, bye-bye birdie. It's finished. If it stays above $2, it's got a chance for a little run. It's because there's no synthetics involved. It's not going to be a big, huge run like the Big Mama. The Big Mama is AMC. Now he'll say, AMC, he's going back to his old narrative. He's going to have a run because there's a market crash coming, and it's going to cause a run. He's like, it may not be 4 digits, but it's going to be a decent run. Okay, so that's just him keeping his core base listening. But it's all the same babbling. It's all the same garbage. He's not saying nothing new. And the reason why he's not saying nothing new is because he's stuffed with glue. It's because he doesn't know what else to say. He has nothing else to say. He ran out of content. But why is he even talking about AMC? Like, at this point, Lou, just move on to Ripple, start talking about XRP, talk about cryptocurrencies, but he's afraid. He's a little scaredy cat. You understand? He's afraid that if he doesn't stop talking about AMC, Lou has gotten used to receiving a certain amount of money from YouTube. You understand? It's like, I'll give you an example. Now, I know that this is a pretty far-fetched example, but okay. Billy Joel once said, I'm a big Billy Joel fan. I'm a piano player, okay? I'm a singer. Well, not really a singer. Very, very below average singer, but I'm a really, really good piano player, and I think I'm a good songwriter. Billy Joel said that he even said, he goes, I am so tired of playing the same songs every day. He can't take it no more. Billy Joel loves classical music. If it was up to Billy Joel, he'd be up there playing Chopin, Mozart, Beethoven, Debussy. He hates Bach. And also, he's a composer of his own classical music, Fantasies and Delusions. Richard Jew, you should check that out. Amazing. That's Richard Jew is one of the world's greatest pianists, and he played Billy Joel's. Like Billy Joel says, I could write it, but to play it is a whole different thing. You have to be a very, very technical piano player, classically trained. Billy Joel, is an amazing writer. I personally think he's a great piano player. I think he's an amazing piano player, but he kind of like doesn't give himself as much credit because he always compares himself to the greats. Like he said, Neil Diamond once says, I forgave myself for not being Beethoven. Billy Joel said, that's it. I never forgave myself for being Beethoven. He wants to be Beethoven. But the thing is, okay, getting back, why does Billy Joel still do concerts? If he's got a ton of money already. He loves classical music. He really doesn't want to play rock and roll or pop music anymore. Well, when you're making $50 million a year, when you're making about $1 million a concert, it tends to influence you. It tends to lead you down the direction where you keep doing something even though you don't want to. That's why I think this whole farewell tour with Elton John is a joke. Goodbye Yellow Brick Road Tour. Nah, he'll be probably playing for the next 20 years. But Cher did it. Me and my wife went to a Cher concert right before 9/11. It was a farewell tour, all that. And this was you're talking about like maybe the year 2000, maybe even before. It could have been 99. And at the time, she was my girlfriend, and it was her farewell tour. She's still performing, Cher. So yeah, sometimes I think they do that just for ticket sales, just for the excitement of It's like you walk by a store, right? You'll see a store that says going out of business. Everything in this store 50% off. You run in, and that same store that's going out of business 10 years later, you'll still see the sign. It's going out of business. It's all marketing, BS. But that's what's going on with Lou. Lou hates AMC. He can't stand talking about AMC. He never owned AMC. He doesn't believe in AMC. Never, not just now, never from the beginning, okay? But he made a lot of money on YouTube. I think he made like $300,000, $400,000 in YouTube ad revenue. So he's not going to stop. You know what I mean? He's never going to stop. He's going to continuously talk about AMC. But the question you have to ask yourself is, why are you listening to a guy who doesn't own AMC, doesn't care about AMC, hates AMC, wants nothing to do with AMC? Why are you listening to this guy for? Is it purely for entertainment? I mean, look, if anything, listen to the other YouTubers that are the true ones. Listen to like AMC Bigums, Boss Blunts. I mean, there's a lot of other people. Why are you listening to Lou for? Look, with me, you watch me because, look, I'm an AMC cheerleader, but there really isn't much left to say about AMC. I'm sorry to break it to all of you. That's why my channel is very diversified. It's diversified with comedy, with gossip, with food, with just music, because ultimately I want to become a successful YouTuber. I'm admitting it to you. See, Lou lies. Lou lies to you. Lou's like, I'm not a YouTuber. He's not a YouTuber. All he does is make videos every day and makes ad revenue, but he's not a YouTuber. Okay, I am a YouTuber, and I'm admitting it to you. I want to become famous on YouTube, but you would see that I would use my fame in the retail investors' corner. I would fight corruption. Matter of fact, if I ever got a chance, like there's a small, minute chance, I don't know if it's real or not. It could be a fraud, it could be a scam, or it could be real. But I got a call saying that they represent Mr. Beast and that he might be doing some sort of a video, the fight for, who gets a chance to pitch Mr. Beast their stock or their favorite cryptocurrency coin. So in other words, you get a whole bunch of YouTube personalities, such as the Apefather or other people. We dish it out. We all argue. We all fight. At the end, one person is left standing. The one person who's left standing will have an opportunity to pitch Mr. Beast, let's say AMC. I might be able to convince him to become an AMC investor. Once again, I want to say this is alleged. This could be a scam, this phone call I received. So I am not saying that this is true. Okay, it is alleged, but let's just assume that it's true. This is the type of stuff I'm talking about. This is what I want to contribute to AMC's community. I want to keep getting well known on YouTube. I want to keep getting more and more famous. And before you know it, I will be in your corner, fighting in retail's corner, trying to get big celebrities involved in AMC. That's been my goal from the beginning. That's been my goal from the beginning. And all of these big, huge YouTube personalities, celebrities know the corruption that's going on Wall Street and how they need to band together with the retail investor to make a positive change. But what's Lou's motivation? Lou's motivation, look, he said he wasn't going to release his book. Remember this? Until after the AMC Boaz, well, he released his book. This dude is all about money. He doesn't care about us. He doesn't care about AMC. He definitely doesn't care about Ape. He doesn't care about the corporation AMC. He called it a die. He walked in laughing. He called it a dying business model. He hates Adam Aaron. He wants nothing to do. He doesn't call himself an ape. He wants nothing to do with our movement, fighting against the hedge funds. I think he's on Gary Gensler and Ken Griffin's side. He's always calling them like my Gensler, my devil. How many times have you heard Lou say that Ken Griffin can't be beat? He's too powerful. Nothing's gonna happen to that mother effer. It's like what I'm saying. It's like I feel like Lou is the direct opposite of everything we're trying to accomplish as an Ape family. You know, we're trying to get the Boaz. Lou's already he has no more brackets. All the brackets are gone. He doesn't even think Abe's the way Lou is talking, AMC's gonna go up to like this is the way he's talking. It's gonna go up, he says not gonna go to the 4 digits. So what does that mean? It's gonna go to the hundreds. So he's thinking in his mind, at the best case scenario, AMC is going to 200, 300, maybe what, $400 a share. This is who you're listening to. This is who you're subscribed to. Okay? Need I say more? I'm not a financial advisor. I don't give financial advice. I'm an entertainer. AMC, Ape, and even GameStop to Pluto.